Hi everybody, I hope everybody's having a good day. Today, like I say in all my videos, I'm not responsible if anybody gets hurt, it's just my opinion. And today I'm going to do a tarot reading on Shannon Doherty. She died yesterday, on the 13th, I think it was yesterday. And I'll tell you, she was born Shannon Marie Doherty, April 12th, 1971. She died yesterday. She was 53. She was married 3 times, and she was in Father Murphy. She was on Little House on the Prairie as Jenny Wilder. She was on Magnum. She was in a guest spot of Magnum PI. She was in Girls Just Want to Be Fun. That's a movie from 1985 with Helen Hunt and Jessica Parker, and she played Chris on Our House from 86 to 88, and she was also in Heathers. I didn't like that movie. She was in Beverly Hills 90210, so she was in it for 3 years, and then she was in Playboy Nude, and she also was in Mallrats, and she also was Prue Holloway in Charmed. So she did a lot of TV, and she did TV movies. So I'm going to look up her past, present, and future, her life, her upbringing and stuff, which I do. Her past. Sorry about that with her colored beeps. She's one of those colored all right. Present. Please tell me. Please tell me about Shannon's past, present, and now, her outcome. Outcome. Oops, one fell. And one more card. I'll put it here. Please tell me. Alright, Shannon Doherty's past, present, and future. Alright. Alright, her past is this is the Page of Swords kid card. She was, sorry, the lighting's not the best here. She had some hidden things about her life that she didn't want people to know. She had some, and she was all talk, how she got in fights. I'm not trying to, this is entertainment purposes. She got into fights with people, and she did all talk. She said, oh, I'm going to do this to you, but she never really did. And she was emotional and self-expression. She didn't hide her emotion. She got upset easily, That's the past. And her love life, she had some messes in her past relationships with men. She was married a bunch of times. In the past, she was married when she was real young. And then it says, answers. You will resolve your current situation. Well, she had situations with her in the past with her health. in the past with her health, like cancer. She had cancer in the past. Another one is this. This was a present. A present was. This is the three. This was the seven of cups of reverse. That's water. She was overwhelmed by choices of what she wanted to do because she was on Little House on the Prairie and she was a little kid and she wasn't sure if she wanted to do this. I think she did, but she was overwhelmed by choices how they have school tutors there. She had tutors and she fantasized what she was going to do in the future. Yeah, she was in the present. She wasn't sure what she was going to do, and she had confusion of what she was going to do with her life. While she was in. This is a career card. Yeah, this is the career card I'm asking. So yeah, she was confused on what she wanted to do with her present life because she had cancer. And this is a relationship, tough relationship to next level. So she wanted to get married again, but she was already married. So she was, and this one is a new strength is finding the path to love and happiness. She wanted to be happy, even though in the present she had cancer. She tried to be happy and think positive. And this is the outcome. This is the Ace of Pentacles upright. It says opportunities, new career, finances. She was trying to find new careers, new finances because she wanted to leave money for her family when she was going to be gone. This is the outcome card for the money. She wanted to make sure her family was set up right, and she thought of new adventures. Maybe she was going to raise money for cancer research. Maybe she was going to give some money to cancer research. I'm going to look up to that. And she felt like she didn't want her family to be in poverty once she passed. And she would dress up. She liked to party, and when she was well enough, she liked to party and have a good time, even though doctors say take it easy. All right, the Tree of Wish is calling your name. Almost forgive wishes will come true. So she's trying to forgive herself for the past of relationships that didn't turn out well. So they're wishing for the wishing tree. All right, I'm going to look up her, like I said, this is entertainment purposes only. I'm going to look up how she got along with the cast of 90210 before her health was bad. I'm going to just look up that one. Toward the end of 90210, was she, on her point of view, Shannon, did she think, she wanted to leave because things weren't going well with Aaron Spelling and the cast and the crew and everybody? Please let me know, Shannon, if you really wanted to leave or would, please. Please tell me, Shannon, and I'll do this. 4 cards. Yes, things weren't going well. Transformation. She wanted to change things. She wasn't happy being on 90210. She wanted to leave, and they wanted her to leave. So she wanted to change and leave it behind, the show behind, because she wasn't happy on the show anymore, and she wanted to leave baggage behind, her baggage from the show 90210. So she wasn't happy. She wanted to leave. That's the swords, 6 of swords. All right, Shannon. So Shannon, this is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She had financial independent. She made a lot of money on 9020, so she had a lot of money, and she took care of it, and she liked to work. She didn't, even though, yeah, she liked to work, and she was jealous. I think she was jealous of having relationships with the other girls on the show of 90210. Toward the end, she was jealous of Jenny Garth and other people, and she was self-centered. She had self-centered thinking, since she and Jason Priestley were the two main stars on the show besides Luke Perry, she was jealous of, the other people who were going to be famous, but like Jenny, how girls are when they on show shoot. So she was jealous of the girls and the people who were becoming popular and famous. She was jealous. And this is the Temperance upright. She had harmony in the beginning of it, and she tried to have patience when she was leaving of the show. She was trying to, not let these people bother her. She was trying to have patience and finding meaning, what she was going to do next, like she did Charm. She was going to look on that. And this one is the animal one. This is Penguin. I can't pronounce that word. And it says reach out to your truth in times of need. So this animal is needing its mother. Maybe she needed to find another way of making money, like movies, television, other ventures besides 90210. Yeah, so it seems like she was not happy on 9020 when she was leaving. All right, and she didn't get along with the female cast. All right, now I'm going to ask her, like I said, I'm going to ask her just about her marriages. She was married 3 times, and how did that go, or did it not go well? Please let me know. These 2 cards I'm going to do. Alright. Please tell me about her marriages and divorces. Shannon Doherty. Please let me know. Shannon Doherty, yeah, how did it go? Alright, love is beautiful mess. So she was a messy person. When she was on 9020, she didn't want to be messy. She wanted to be clean, the place to be clean. She wanted a good relationship with the people on 90210. But it was not very good. It was toxic relationship. Her relationship. She wanted to, it was imperfection in her marriages too. Very imperfection with her marriages. Alright, and this is personal transformation reverse. She wanted to change. She wanted a change in her relationships with her marriages. She wasn't happy with it, so she ended up getting divorced. And she had emotional baggage. She had baggage in her relationships. And she wanted a change in her relationship. She was not happy in her marriages, very much so. This is the 6 of Swords. She was not happy in her marriages. Wedding, she was hoping to get married again someday, maybe in the future, even though she's been married. All right, this is dress up. She liked to, like I said in other ones, she liked to party. She liked to have a good time. She liked to, drink and, All right. Queen of Pentacles. Da, 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 da. She was nurturing with her friends and got along with them. And she had some financial money. She liked to save her money to help her family. And she tried to have patience in her relationships with the men she was dating and the men she was meeting and dating and marrying. She tried to have patience in the relationship and work in relationships. She tried to be nurturing with her husbands and stuff like that in the past. And heartbreak. She had a heartbreak with her marriages that ended up always in divorce, and I'm not sure why they ended up in divorce. I'm going to look up one. All right. All right. So that didn't go well. All right, I'm going to say, did she get a divorce? This is entertainment purposes. Did she get divorced because of cheating or abuse or whatever? Please tell me, Shannon, why did you get a divorce? Is it because you or your husband was cheating on each other and didn't have enough time for each other? So please let me know. I'll do 3 cards. Please let me know if there was cheating. Please, Shannon, let me know if there was cheating. Do 3 cards. Was she cheating? Okay. No, she wasn't cheating on her spouse, recent spouse, but it says she was exhausted because of the cancer, and exhaustion. They said she was separated on the thing, and she wanted to relax mentally and physically because of her cancer. I'm going to look up her cancer, and she was stuck. She was stuck because she was tired from all the cancer she was doing. She was having so much. She felt stuck and burnt out because of, the cancer, she didn't feel like she was getting better. She felt like she was getting worse. And she tried to relax and put mental and meditate and try to relax, but she was exhausted, because she was toward the end of her life. She was very tired, and, she tried to take different kinds of medicine to make her feel better, but all it did was burn her out and made her tired and exhausted and stuck and ruthless. All right, this is the 10 of Pentacles reverse. She had problems, like I said, with her health. Financial display. She might have had some disagreements with some of her family members before her death. And she was separated from her husband, and she felt lost in the relationship when she was dying, and her health, she felt lost because she was dying, and she probably knew she was dying. I'm going to look that up. This is entertainment purposes only. This is the 10 of Swords in reverse. She was trying to recover and start a new beginning. She was trying to feel positive and tried to forgive people who wronged her, and she was trying to rebuild something new. Okay, I'm gonna look up. Did she take medication to help her with her pain? I'm gonna do 2 cards. Did she? And if it says yes or no, I'm not gonna worry about it. I always do if, because I'm a beginner and you never know. Yes, no's work somewhat, but then again, you also, you have to take a grain of salt. Also, I look in deeper. Besides that, please let me know, did she take any medication to ease her pain before she passed away? It says maybe she took medicine. I think she did. But she wanted security with her family. This is the 10 of Pentacles upright. She wants security for her family, wealth, financial security, inheritance. She probably had a will made up saying that I want this to give to my family members and her friends. So she tried to make them have money after she passed. So yeah, she was trying to have security for her family and her friends, the people she loved and her loved ones. She didn't want them to be, have to pay for the funeral and the wake, and also so they'll be comfortable, so they won't have to work anymore. Her parents or her family or her friends. That's nice, Shannon. All right, yeah, she was reflecting of and withdrawing. She was trying to meditate and relax, try to relax, even though she was dying. She tried to relax and she was withdrawn. I think she was in and out of conscience before she died, or she was trying to relax, but she had a lot of stress. She was probably put under a lot of stress because she knew she was dying and stuff. So yeah, that's sad. And she had she had thoughts what's going to happen next after she dies. She was wondering what's going to happen next. And there was complications in her health. It wasn't getting better. She was, I think she had brain cancer too, and she had a tumor in her brain. So there was complications of her health. She was not getting better. She was getting worse. She was having complications in her health. She was getting worse, not better. So, not bad. All right. So, is there any other questions? Is there any other questions that we need to know from Shannon since she passed on? Is there any questions? Let's see if I can figure it out, because like I said, this is entertainment purposes, and semi-beginner, and on your last day of your life, Shannon, you want to tell us if there's anything else you want to tell us? And I'll try to explain it the best I can. Shannon, please tell me, before you passed away, the final hours, is there anything you want to tell us, please, Shannon, before you passed away? I'll do 3 cards real quick. 3 cards. All right. She tried to, the emperor, she tried to have respect before she died. She wanted other people to respect her wishes of how she was going to pass on. And she tried to be respectful of with people with cancer. And she was speaking out for cancer victims. And she wanted to be a leader of cancer. And she wanted people to know about cancer and her diagnosis. She didn't want to hide it. And she wanted to be like a fog. This doesn't always have to be a man. This could be a woman or whatever, but I'm reading for her. So she wanted to be like a father figure to the people who have cancer, and she wanted to speak out for cancer victims, people going through cancer, and people passed away from cancer. So she wanted to be that, and she wanted structure, and she wanted peace before she died. Oh, that's nice, Shannon. This is the Cups, Knight of Cups upright. She wanted to be creative, romantic, charming. She wanted to be the shining armor. She wanted to think positive before she died. She wanted to be a role model. She wanted to fight as long as she could before she died. And she followed her heart before she died, speaking out for, like I said, for cancer and being a leader for cancer. She was speaking out with her heart about about cancer, and people with cancer. She was trying with her heart. She's speaking with her heart that about people having cancer, being diagnosed cancer, and going through cancer, radiation and different ways of cancer. She was she wanted to be a role model for them. And she had inner beauty inside. And she was pretty before the cancer. And the Lovers upright, she thought, oh, this is all positive. Even though she was dying, but she was thinking positive. She was going through harmony as she was dying, I guess. They say when people die, I think she was, she knew she was going to die, and she had harmony and thought, okay, this is going to happen. eventually she was going to not go out, crying and whimpering, maybe a little bit, but she was trying to, have harmony with her death. And she wanted to have a reunion maybe with her separated husband. She wanted to reunion with her partner, her husband, and talk to him and speak to her partners, her ex-husbands or partners, and say make up with them. I feel like she wanted to make up with them, and she had passionate values. She was a passionate person. She wanted to say goodbye to people, and she was passionate about it. Yeah, and she wanted to get talk to her, like I said, ex-husbands, ex-boyfriends, people to talk to before she passed away. So these are positive in cards. I know I said that, but she was thinking. She was trying to think positive before she died. She was trying to, even though she was in a lot of pain. She was, and so that's really too bad. She died. She was only, I think she was 53 years old when she died, and she was separated from her last husband. So it says that she was talking to her ex-husband, separated, her third husband. She was separated, and she was trying to have easy, talking with him, and made a will for her parents and loved ones so they wouldn't be burdened. That's what the cards say. So they wouldn't be burdened, her family and her loved ones. And it also says that she didn't get along with the people on 920 during the end toward her leaving, and things were not well, and the girls were jealous. She was jealous of some of the girls and how famous they were getting, and she, how girls are. Guys and girls can be jealous of each other, being immature. But that's my reading on Shannon Doherty. So until my next tarot reading or prepping or whatever, have a good day and take care and be healthy. Bye.